This is Lacey with Love and Lacey Tarot, you guys. I'm going to do another channel message. I wanted to touch base on a prophetic or a dream. So my children and I, we have prophetic dreams. Usually my daughters, God will always speak through my children when I'm too busy, basically, you know, being a mom and having to tune out all the other energies because I have to focus on the task at hand, you know, to continue to provide for my family and be there for them and, you know, be a good steward of the community and whatnot. And so my daughter had this dream. She had this dream that she saw two big eyes in the bushes and that they were staring at my other daughter. Then she said that these two eyes actually took my daughter. In her dream, she said that then somebody actually kidnapped my daughter, basically, my youngest. And in her dream, she said she was chasing them. She said she saw the person face to face and that she was like going off on them and telling them, how dare you? Why would you do this? And she just remembered screaming my name like so loud in the dream, like, Mom, that she woke up. So the dream was very unclear. She didn't stay in the dream long enough to see what had truly happened afterwards, you know, because she got scared. But I'm strongly picking up on, obviously I've been saying this, again, you guys listen to the video that I posted earlier. Being heavily watched at this time, people are targeting your children. I know I'm a targeted individual because I speak truth and I speak in authority and I speak with conviction because I know what I'm saying is the truth. I know my gifts are real, and I know because of that, people are extremely scared of me, intimidated by me, because you cannot illusion me. You cannot pull one over me. Even if I act like I'm falling for it, trust me, I'm fooling you. I'm just doing this because I know that I have to tone down myself with people, because if I don't, then people start getting nervous around me, intimidated. They don't work properly. So I have to naturally, you know, calm myself down and not allow myself to, I basically have to move with grace in a nutshell, because if I don't tone myself down with people, then again, people start getting very, I just notice things, you know what I mean? Like I notice they get uncomfortable. They don't understand. How do I know these things? And then, you know, it starts making people question themselves. And that's not my goal. That's not the purpose of my gift. My gift is not to make people uncomfortable. My gift is to, you know, do God's work and to spread the truth. And I know my place. I know my time and place. I know when to speak, you know. And so, being targeted for who you are, for those who can definitely resonate. So this is definitely for a group of individuals who can relate to me, have been through similar stuff that I've been through, that understand the message of the dream. So the message of the dream, let me get to the core of this message, is that targeted individuals were always going to be stalked, preyed, and sought after. Okay. These people are going to constantly try to hire another new one, another hitman, another person, another hoodoo, witchcraft, high priestess, high priest, warlock. Let's see. What are they called? I had somebody a few years ago hire somebody in Africa. They did African magic on me. I have had Arabic magic done on me. I've had Persian magic done on me. I've had Mexican magic done on me. I've had black magic, witchcraft, all these things done on me, and some of them, you know, affect me, have affected me, but the more that this happens, the more that you get stronger and stronger and stronger, right? And so take this in consideration, you guys, that you always have to be aware of your surroundings. You always have to be aware of who's watching your children, aware of watching you. Stay protected. You know, you have to constantly be prepared, because, you know, I appreciate the fact that I was in the military before, because the military definitely taught me that we need to always be guarded. We need to always we need to understand that we don't live in a peaceful world. We really don't. We create the peace in us, right? We create the peace. We create our environment of peace. But we do live in a hostile, crazy world, you guys, where spiritual warfare, not only is it heavy in this time, day, and age, it always has been, though. Because even in the past years and decades and centuries, spiritual warfare was there. It was just a different version. And the more that we advance in life with technology and whatnot, the spiritual warfare is going to get heavier and heavier and greater because, now we're dealing with technology and stuff like that. So you guys, the message is you need to watch out. Somebody's keeping a close eye on you. Somebody is literally in the bushes watching you. But I'm hearing God say, oof, I just got the goosebumps. I'm hearing God say, be at ease and be at peace, my beloved. You are in the palm of my hands. My wings are wrapped around you. The angels have got your back. Any and every weapon formed against you shall not prosper in the mighty name of Yeshua. I declare that, I command it, and I speak it in authority and truth. May the person, the sniper, may the eyes, may there be heaping coals burning on their head, that they turn away, that they bow down to the Most High, that they turn away from their wicked ways, that God put a conviction on the person's heart that causes them to go to their knees, to bow down in respect. This is why I think I said bow out in my other message earlier, and this is making sense now. I know that's why God is literally, if you are watching me, sniper, whoever you are, whether it's because you're targeting me and my children, or it's because you're targeting the collective. That's the downside about being empathic, is that we see everything. Sometimes we have to learn to decipher if it's geared towards us or it's towards other people and energies that we're surrounded by, or energies that we're picking up on. But I can tell you this much, to the person in the bushes, you might want to be careful, because the people that you are targeting, they are divinely guided, guarded, and protected, and karma is going to be a heavy hand. God's wrath on you is going to be heavy if you continue. You were hired, you were paid. You have a family to feed, I'm hearing. You have mouths to feed, you have a roof to keep over your head. You are an ex-vet, I'm seeing. You are an ex-soldier. Let me tell you, it is time for you to bow out. Take the money, go. You don't need to explain yourself. If you want to, say, God told me not to. And then you can tell them, and God told me, God's warning you, you better stop and walk away with confidence. Because let me tell you, if you listen to what I'm saying and you heed the calling, God is going to deal with them directly instead of just you, and your karma will not be as bad if you don't go unpunished. Listen, I'm not God. I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. This is a message. If this is for me, now you know. If this is for the collective, now you know. Collective, do not live in fear. Do not be afraid. You have a bulletproof shield around you and your children. I command that if you don't believe it. I command that you believe that in the power and authority in the name of Yeshua. You have a shield, a bulletproof shield of protection. Any and every weapon trying to form against you in the physical and in the spiritual and in the mental shall not prosper in the name of Yeshua. This is your message, you guys. I hope you have a blessed transformational Tuesday. Stay hydrated, take your vitamins, spread kindness, but do not give into fear. Do not give into the worries and doubts of this world, because that is going to strip you of your confidence, of your authority. That is going to strip you of your protection. Does that make sense? I love you guys. Stay hydrated, stay blessed, cling close to God, okay? Continue to say your prayers of protection. I speak and I pray a prayer of protection over you, that you be the head and not the tail. That God show up and show off in your life, and that he show divine favor over you, that he supersedes your enemies, and that he rewards you, that he makes a table in front of your enemies, that your enemies have to they are forced to watch you eat. What they thought that they were trying to force you not to do, they were trying to force you to become homeless, in poverty, hunger-stricken. They're going to get to watch you in this season. They're going to have no choice. Because I am seeing that the weapons that are forming, they're wondering why. Why is the magic? That's why they're hiring hitmans now. Because you're so protected. Any and all magic is not even working. I'm even seeing the food poisoning isn't even working. Because God is protecting your mind, body, and spirit on a cellular level. That's what you call supernatural. That's what you call the power of the Most High. And that's why these fools still cannot believe in God, because they think that you're a witch. They cannot believe that there's a God of supernatural. Watch Sid Roth Supernatural. You'll start believing in the supernatural. God is a God of supernatural abilities. He doesn't need a notarization to be approved to mark somebody with supernatural protection. This is your message. Godspeed. I love you guys. God bless. Drink your water. Take your vitamins again. Have a blessed Tuesday. Namaste. Shalom.